I'm very happy with that Dear Diary thing. I don't know. That pleases me. Yeah. So, where we left off was Neil got attacked on the road in the travels to Faraja. Will got attacked in the tavern while y'all are on the road. You thwarted the would-be assassin, saved Name's life, saw that the assassin had a red monogram M tattooed on him, and that Tom went blind.
Well, Tom looked at a candle, and that's about where we got cut off.
Yep.
As he
He went
fell
blind.
to the floor.
It's okay. We can solve that. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. We shall try.
Yeah, and with our other half, our significant others, we I don't know.
That took me a minute. I was like, wait, what?
We went to Stkx, made a beeline for the depths, met the Raven Queen.
Yep.
And she teleported you to Purgatory, where
I'm scared too.
all
Don't freak out.
where you appeared in a void. You have only seen two eyes and a mouth of the gatekeeper of Purgatory.
Right.
And don't forget the other person that was there.
Mm-hmm. There is
There's two other people.
Brother.
Jonda has accompanied
Well, yes.
him, and a
Brother.
smaller, maybe slightly more frail,
Yeah.
Drow male, Dax, who for some reason got teleported separately to the same place. Of course, we had a little bit of side RP with that, but nothing crazy, so I don't think we need to get into that. So, Rin.
Yep.
So, why do I want to say Zorprax? I see it and I'm like, Zorprax? No, you're
He
not.
never
It's
changes.
Zorprax.
He never changes his name.
Valenthian.
You stink at it.
Rin and Valenthian. But, and we're going to kind of pick up within your side RP here. I figure
Great.
that's a good place. So,
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Dax?
All right. I didn't know if you were going to go to Dax, the gatekeeper, Jonda.
Dax first, of course. So I will say in common now. This will not be an undercommon. I will make sure it's in common this time. I will ask him, hey, boy, do you know how to defend yourself at all?
I get to basics.
Okay. That is good enough.
I'm doing it in broken common, but
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, this is okay. Just stay behind me or that big meathead right there. Valenthian, this is, I guess, like I don't know the word that you would use for this.
friend.
No, You are not my friend, boy. You are
Oh, him.
Kin.
He's
He's kin.
for you? I mean, I
No,
don't
you're
know. Go ahead. He's more akin to bloodkin. Do you know that word?
Oh yeah. Hearts.
Right. This would be one of the two that I have at present. Valentian, this is Dax. Dax Valentian.
It's good to meet you, little one.
Howdy ho, Ranger. No.
That's weird. Valentian, you might. He is not too hard to understand, but he does not speak common too well. But we are going to try so that you don't stand there looking weird when we are speaking.
I always look weird.
I mean, that is very fair, but I mean, even more so, that you can understand what we are talking about when it pertains to you, of course. Yeah. So this is the second youngest in the spawn order of my house.
Yeah, he'll just. Hi.
So stay behind myself or that big guy right there, and you will be safe. Mostly, probably. Gatekeeper.
A little. You're gonna see one eye, like move to the side, the other move around, like move in front of you, and then the mouth's gonna come up. Yes.
Oh, I don't know, Valentine. You might need to talk to this guy. What are we doing here?
You came to me
Oh, I know, but
to
not.
face challenge 3, the challenges of purgatory.
Oh, he's very good at rhyming, this guy.
I don't know what's worse, the rhymes or scones.
Oh, the rhymes 100%. I'd take a scone any day over this guy. So, are we getting started now?
Stones are
or
delicious unless they get stale. Then they get as hard as bones.
that didn't bones and steel? That did not rhyme. But you tried.
Bones and scone do. So
Who am I to correct the gatekeeper of purgatory? You are correct. So are we getting started now, or are we just going to stand here in this white space?
I don't have a bunch of rhymes wrote up now. Don't think I'm going to keep up with
It's
it.
because you worked so hard on the white box. So work too hard.
If you wish to get started, that shouldn't be a problem. So, Earth, wind, fire, and air.
Yeah, we
With challenge 1, how shall you fare? And let me now shift. I've got too many maps on this thing. I have to scroll.
DM problems. Oh,
Okay, I'm going to explain the map a little bit. Obviously, I pulled out a map. I made some adjustments, if you can't tell. So what you see is little bridges. You will start. You'll start in this area here. Yeah, and what you'll see is little bridges. And if y'all want to give me perception checks, I will make perception checks for the other 2 of your party.
Perception check.
Why did that? Oh, it did work.
16.
Sorry, I was getting my token on the thing.
I guess I need to pull out Jonda's and Dax's.
23.
Okay, yeah. So with the 16 and 23, that's Dax's character sheet. Here's Jonda's character sheet. 16 and 23. I'm not even going to bother with the other two. So, as you peer out, what you see are, this will be in the Roll20 chat. By the way, you're going to see 4 creatures.
Yep.
Okay, I thought that last one. Yeah.
They look like methods.
Can't say that Rin's ever seen one, so I don't know that she would know that.
In all seriousness, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you have not seen a method.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you see those 4 things there. Over here. And it seems like they're just kind of wandering around these little islands. Let me set the scene more. So your void turned into this. Where you're standing appeared right underneath you. The blue, it's not water, it's more of a energy.
Okay.
I think I've seen this movie. Don't jump in. We'll switch bodies.
Honestly, kind of think of it as like, and I know you'll get it, Jeremy. Kind of think of it as Mako.
Okay.
I think that's a good comparison.
Basically ethereal energy.
Yes. Shonda. I need. You know what? I'm doing this just because I don't want to search. So Dax gets to be
100% not what he looks like.
I forgot to make his character joke, and I'm not gonna lie. Actually, hold on.
I can, however, show everybody, I guess, if you want me to.
Yes, that'd be great.
Sure.
It'd be so much simpler.
So Dax looks very much like this. Put it right here.
John just
Oh, cool.
gonna be probably there. So you also see.
Drow.
You also see the methods aren't really circling them, but they're kind of close to these circles, and you can tell that each circle has a different color, just like you can see on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's what you see.
I don't know. This feels like a game. Meathead. I don't know. Do we? Is it a puzzle or is it a go in there and whack-a-mole type situation here?
Although I'm usually all about whacking a mole, I do
Right.
believe this is more of a puzzle.
I don't know. They are not attacking, so it doesn't seem that they are hostile at the moment. I am not sure. Anything from you, Jonda?
Okay. Well, Johnny rolled a nat 20.
Useful. Look at you.
Yeah, I know. Well, obviously the elements have to do something. It looks like these creatures are elemental in nature.
Right.
So, and with a nat 20, I'm gonna let him have it.
Is there a particular place that we are like? Is it evident that there's a place that we're trying to go to, or that this is like a puzzle, like something to be solved? Or is there like a get here type thing?
Is there a pathway beyond the puzzle sort of situation?
No, so I'm gonna. You want to count that as you asking the gatekeeper what you're supposed to do?
I would. Well, I'm not asking what I'm supposed to do. I'm just.
You know what I mean.
Because I don't
You know
want him to
what-
tell me. But I want to. I do want to. I will ask him if we are just supposed to get by them, or if there is something more to solve, so to speak.
I told you, didn't I? You must master the elements and use your body, soul, and mind to face this challenge.
Great. So, okay. Well, I mean, I guess. What do you think, Valentian? Do you have any thoughts? Nothing counting food or anything like that, like actual.
As I look at the four of them, if they were all rotate one spot clockwise, they'd probably be in the right spot.
I don't know what these creatures are or what elements they wield. How do you know?
Just from their colors.
I mean, well, I guess
Jonda will concur with that the colors match.
should we just ask them to move over, or maybe we pick them up and move them over?
I've got so many windows now.
Do you want to go and see, or do you want me to go and see?
Okay, let me see here.
Well, I'll definitely be right behind you. I'm not going to leave you alone.
Right, so you want me to go first. Okay, great. This is a bad idea. Okay.
Okay, awesome. As you do that, let's roll initiative.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Good news. Oh, I got a 28. I'm feeling like Krix today.
Hold on, let me get stuff pulled up.
Maybe we don't hurt them. We just catch them and move them.
Well, that's funny. What's the Dex? So Dex actually rolled a 24.
Look at that guy.
I rolled a nat 20, but it didn't register, so 22.
Okay, I remember how to do this. I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea why it didn't register.
Okay, and then you go like this, and you go like this. Oh. Yay, I did it.
24.
What do I have?
Dick.
Well, it was on there.
What is going on?
You're deleting.
I'm not.
Olympian got deleted.
Did he?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he just fell in the ethereal energy.
That's 17, but I don't see my picture.
Why am I stuck? I'm gonna refresh. Give me a second.
One Mississippi.
Roll20's been a little vindictive lately.
I see that. I'm pretty happy with it being prepared, and now it's being picked.
Yep. I've been having issues with it myself.
Fuck you, Roll20.
Oh, it also on occasion has been, I don't know if they've been having issues, but I've like set up a map, set up everything, and then they've rebooted their server or something, and then my map's gone. I gotta redo it again.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay. I am back now. Right click, add turn. Come on. Fuck you.
What is he trying to do?
I'm trying to add turn shit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Alright. You said you had a 22.
Yep.
Add turn. 22. Okay. Here we go. Interesting. Alright, now these methods.
For a minute there, it sounded like you said meth heads.
Yep.
Now,
These
yeah, now,
meth heads.
now my methods.
Meth head methods. That would be just bad.
Okay. That's funny. I rolled a 7, 8, and 9. So let's
They're
see.
gonna explode.
Initiative. I think they all have the same initiative. I think. No, the smoke is different. Okay. So you get the 7. Yeah. Stop it. That turn. You'll get the 8. You'll get the 9. I was gonna be so thrilled if I rolled a 10.
So that's a no, you didn't.
No, I rolled an 11 though, so that's kind of funny. It was one off. And now we can sort our turn order. There we go. Cool. Now, as you cross the bridge, the methods took notice of you and started moving your direction.
That is
Rin.
pretty helpful. Yes.
What
Oh, like it's my turn. I think I am going to. I think I'm going to try to move them. I don't know if this is the right idea, but this is what's going to happen. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna try and grapple this guy here.
Okay.
It's athletics, right? Athletics.
Yes.
Well, does that count as one attack? Because I'm gonna use my second attack to also grab him because I got a 9.
You got a 9? Well, I mean, that works because I got a 5.
Well, great. Then I'm gonna grapple him. And I'm gonna. Wait, where was I? 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to attempt to like bring him with me and like start going this way. That's my plan anyway, is to try and start moving him across the bridge. This one.
All right. Boom. Okay.
That'll be it.
And we're gonna go to Dax. And he's gonna. What is going to do? To be honest with you, Dax is gonna say,
In common.
in common.
Okay.
Good job. Tell me what I can do so I can be of help. And with that, you're going to get a bardic inspiration.
Hey,
Mm.
look at you, boy. You are not so useless. Okay. Let me write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah, I think his bardic inspiration's D4.
That's fine. D anything is helpful.
That's what she said. No, it's a D6.
Hey.
It'll be a D6.
He will be useful.
And
I was just about to say,
That-
it doesn't go down to 4.
yeah, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. And that's going to be him, Valenthian.
Bonus action rage. If you wouldn't mind making me bigger. Thank you. I will hold my action to attack if he attacks first. It attacks first.
Okay. Yeah. And funny enough, it's his turn. And he is gonna go. And he is going to attack.
When I raged, I put thunder on my hammer.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm picking the right one. Yes, I am. All right. He is going to attack you. And what's he going to do? He's going to do. He is just going to attack you with his claws. And that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
It's
That's going to be 3 slashing damage and
wait. It attacked me. Now I get to attack back.
but and it's going to be 4 points of
Elemental
cold damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Now you get to
yes,
attack back.
now you get to attack back.
Natural 20 for 28.
Crit. Max damage plus what you roll.
Minus the 5, so 13, 26. It rolled 2 dice for me automatically on D&B Beyond, so...
That's fine. I like the max damage thing because sometimes you can.
One of them was actually max damage, so...
Good. If you roll 1 or you roll 2 ones on a crit or some shit, like that makes it not a crit. That's bullshit. In my
13,
opinion. So
26.
in any sense.
Hold on.
So 20.
I'm still doing math.
Oh, sorry.
This one? $35.
35 points of damage.
And 2 of its thunder.
2 of its thunder. Well, you hit this
What?
thing with a loud smack in the head, and it's like a bunch of ice shards fall to the ground, and it goes down. The next one, or next turn, is going to be this one, and it saw its buddy die. So it's going to go towards you. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bam! And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost there. I think it can do something now. Well, no, it can't do anything.
Unless it has 10 feet of reach.
Well, it just dashed, so. Oh, oops. I'm going to do a small retcon. No, never mind. Not for that. Yeah, there it is. Because I forgot, and I've got like 10 screens open. So before he moves, you kill the ice method, and it explodes into a burst of jagged ice. So please make a dexterity saving throw.
$14?
Please take 3 points of damage. Slashing damage. I rolled a 6, so
wait.
that's already have.
That'd be two.
Yeah,
I was doing my damage wrong.
Okay. Then the fire method moves your direction. Boom. Okay, and now we go to Jonda. Jonda is going to go Valenthian's way. So that way he'll. Nah. Yeah, he's going to go Valenthian's way, so that way it's 2. It's 2 and 2. And he's going to say as much. And that's his. And we got this one. This one is going to start moving towards Rian. So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Rian.
Do it.
I got to pull up the right one here.
Are these small?
I put them as medium so I could see, but yeah, they're small creatures.
Great.
And do. What is his thing? Let's do. Yes. He is going to do a Cinder Burst. This method exhales a 15-foot cone of smoldering ash. Each creature in that area must succeed on a DC 10 Dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the end of the method's next turn.
Okay. So you wanna. I heard blinded, but what kind of save you want?
Dexterity save,
Yeah.
please. What is?
22.
All right. Both you and Dex save, and actually, since you're grappling
I
the
am.
method, I guess I should do it for him too. He does not save, so the method you grappled is blinded. And I guess I need it. Okay, good to know. Cool. Do. Yeah. Now the method you have is going to try to break your grapple.
Okay.
So that's contested athletics, I think. And he gets nat 1.
Great.
So
I got
he is not gonna
17.
break it.
So fine.
All right. Now, Rin's turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold this guy with this arm. I'm gonna try and unless you want, I can do another grapple check if you want, but I want to intend to grapple the other guy with my other arm. Here's what I'm planning to do: move everybody to the next platform.
I see that.
Yeah.
that. I mean, you're definitely going to need another grapple check. To grapple the other one, I'm going to call that a disadvantage.
Great. So 16 for the one that's already grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want a disadvantage when you got it.
Yeah, he definitely failed. The other one, God dang it.
With disadvantage, 24.
Okay, so you have one under each arm.
Yes, and I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm just going to park it right here with both of them.
Okay. No. No. Okay.
Now, the one that's there, the brown one, is it like reacting any kind of way? Is it other than being mad I'm with it?
Other than trying to struggle in the grapple is not.
Great. Okay. Well, that is the end of my turn for now.
Okay. And we move on to
Try to stay a little bit back. They breathe funny.
okay. So he will do 1, 2. He'll do 15 feet instead of 30 feet. And what's he got? I don't think I gave him much in the way of.
That's okay.
I
He's
don't
doing great.
know. Do I have a range? No, I don't. On that.
I mean, you could just dodge if you can think of anything. It is okay.
Yep, that's going pretty much that's gonna be him. He'll take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna move to Valenthian.
A bonus action, I will change my hammer from thunder to fire and see if the fiery looking one reacts to it at all.
Okay, so, yeah, you change it to fire, and he doesn't really react to it. But
okay. Then, as my action, I will grapple the fiery looking one.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a Hulk smash moment. Just grab it and smash it.
Yep.
He did that with the ice already.
I know.
21.
21. Yeah, you definitely grapple him. So he is in your clutches.
And I'm going to hold him out over this campfire looking shit.
Mm-hmm. He's just gonna be kicking and screaming like you would in a grapple.
No other reaction. I see nothing.
Nope. Not yet.
Well, I'm not sure what to do, but we'll keep trying to work this out.
It doesn't matter now. You already killed one, you numbskull.
I could pick up the pieces. I think.
And as you say that, the ice forms again,
Thank God.
and the ice method springs back to life.
It's back. He's back.
Turns to
It was just a flesh wound.
yep.
That's the second D&D session that I've done in 2 weeks that have made mention of that.
Mm-hmm. It works.
And he is
I got
going to
terrible.
Maybe
do.
Monty Python got the idea.
He is going to do a frost breath, and that's going to require a dexterity saving throw.
From the fiery looking one too. Huh.
Yep. Nice. All right. What'd you get?
6.
6. Please take
I'm a big fucking giant. What do you expect?
8 points of cold damage,
Uh,
Got it.
and
My
the fire
daughter is
one.
laughing in another room, and the timing of it was all perfect for that comment.
And yeah, that's gonna be. it.
What about the fiery one? Did it take damage?
The fiery one still took some damage, but didn't seem to take
Not
as
as much.
damage as you. He rolled a 19. Alright, and now we're back to the brown.
All right, Brownie.
Alright, so the turn in your arm.
That's the fiery one.
Yeah, that's. I think that's.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's hard to see on turn order.
That's hot.
I
That's
can
hot,
see
buddy.
it pretty good. It's the fiery one, I
Yeah,
promise.
it's definitely the fiery one. Okay.
It's on my
hot.
TV screen, so it's big.
Hot, buddy.
Alright, so freaking hot boy is
Yep.
going to
Try and break.
Yeah, currently grappled. Just.
yeah, I mean he can still attack while grappled.
Oh, I know. I got one over here. I know this.
I'm like holding it like this if it's small. You come with me.
Yeah, it's definitely it's small, so you have a good hold of it. I think that he is going to. Yes, he is going to. I need a cone. Give me a cone.
Brandon, how do you make a cone? That's how you make them.
Yeah, alright. He is going to do a fire breath. Really more aimed at your face, but dexterity saving throw, please.
Technically, I don't think the other one would get hit.
Nope.
Oh,
14.
What?
14.
14. Yep. That'll save. So please take 6 points of
Oh,
fire
wow, it rolled
damage.
high.
I rolled an 11 on damage.
Nice.
So, yeah. So fire damage. And that's gonna be him. Jonda. I need to take my measuring stick off. What's the range on what he should do?
Fireball? Oh, yeah, that's got a very long range. Is what.
Jonda does not have fireball. But
That's
Range
because
on
he is
fireball
weak,
is
of course.
120.
But he does have We're gonna say he already. We're gonna say he cast that last turn. Cause come on. What he does have is no. Where is it? There it is.
Check your dress.
30 feet. He's going to cast Charm Monster.
Probably should have led with that, you smart guy.
Freaking well, you're the ones who started running.
I did not run. I walked across this bridge.
You
No
know
part
what
of me was running.
You tip charm a creature you can see within range. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So, wisdom saving throw for ice. It definitely failed. So it is charmed.
John just got a new pet.
So,
I will get
no, it does. No, it makes the saving throw with advantage. It says it on the spell. Nat 20. So it is not charmed. If it fails the saving throw, so that's strongest turn. Ha ha ha. Sometimes the dice are nice. Okay, so the smoke method is.
Oh yeah, old Smokey over here. He's hanging out with me.
He's gonna claw at you,
Okay.
and that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Sadly.
Yep, and that is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
Hold still, you. We have to go over there. Hold on. It's not your turn yet.
Mud method.
All right, Brownie. What do you got? I don't like that face, AJ.
It's going to hit you with, or attempt to hit you with a mud breath. Please make a dexterity saving throw. And, yeah, make a dexterity saving throw. I had this thought that you're grappling it, but that'd be mean because I didn't do that to Valenthian.
It did not go well. Like, the opposite of well.
What you get?
Like, a nat one.
You were restrained for 1 minute, freaking, and
Okay.
yeah. So,
Oh, your breath, it's so blah. Ugh.
so, but the cool part is,
Oh yeah, there's a cool part.
yes, there's always a cool part.
Bring it.
So, it's your turn next, and which means you can repeat the saving throw.
Like at the end of my turn, or like right now?
At the end of your turn.
Great. What does restrain mean exactly?
You can't move.
Let me double check.
Like I can't move.
I think your movement is 0.
You
That's
also
fine.
have disadvantage on attacks.
That's fine. I don't want to attack it. What I want to do is, because I'm over this brown pit, is I want to shove it in there. So I don't need to move. I just want to shove it in the brown thing.
I wasn't completely clear, so it's not a pit. It's more just like these are colored circles. These are like colored magic circles.
I want to put it in there.
Okay, yes.
I want to physically put it in the colored circle.
Hit it on the ground.
I want to put it in there. That's what I want to do.
All right, shoving. We're gonna do it. Same thing. Contested athletics.
18. If that's not enough, I'll use my bardic inspiration.
That's enough.
Great.
Yeah. throw it.
Yeah, I just want to put it in there.
So you throw it, it hits the ground, and it stands back up.
Okay. So then I'm going to say out loud. So here is what I'm thinking. I think these circles have something to do with it, but maybe they all need to be in the circle at the same time. And that will be the saving. You want a saving throw?
Yeah, go ahead and do a saving throw.
What was it again? Dex.
The
Mhm.
wisdom?
I think
Yeah,
it was
it's a
Dex.
I think it was Dex. I don't know why I thought wisdom. Something else
Well,
was
I'm
wisdom.
gonna also use my bardic inspiration on this one just because.
You have disadvantage on dex saves.
It doesn't matter. I got an 8. I mean, it's not like
Yeah, he does.
Just letting you know.
thank you, Rulesy, but I still got an 8. I mean, it's still,
He's still
can't-
restrained.
I'm still standing here.
Can't get better.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. That's Rin's turn.
Yeah.
Dax on his way towards you. He's going to ask if there's something he can do.
Can you hold it in a circle here? This brown one.
Okay, and let's
I'm
see.
just gonna ask if he can. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he's strong.
He'll say I can try. He can get there.
Okay.
So, boom, and he will attempt
Yeah.
to grapple. Dax is just super strong, by the way.
I
guys.
totally believe he is.
He is like the strong. He's got like a 30 strength.
Yeah, sure.
The cool part is he rolled good, and let's see about the contested. And the contested rolled better, so it is not grappled.
Try harder, boy. Yeah. So that's that, I guess.
Valencia.
I take the fire one, my full big ass giant hand, and pin it to the ground and grapple it that way.
Okay, it's still grappled, but let's double up on your grappling.
Yep. $24.
Yep, you have it now pinned, so it is restrained.
That is it.
It is stuck on the ground in the circle.
That was the plan.
Yep.
Oi, you! Get this other one off me and over to your circle.
The ice method is what's that do?
Only I had one of my other abilities. It's a bonus action too.
I don't like that, so I'm not going to use that. It's going to just do. It's going to attack Valencia, and that's not going to hit. That's going to be 11 to hit. So, bam. The fire. It's pinned. Isn't pinned its own special thing?
I can look.
Well, pinned is just restrained, so it's disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
You're muted,
Yeah.
Taylor.
that's not gonna hit because he rolled a 3. And so Jonda, Jonda is going to say, "I will do my best to see if I can't make it fucking go."
Didn't he charm one?
He tried.
Oh, I thought he
level
got it.
30.
No, the Memphis had advantage.
Yeah. I remember. Now.
Um,
I didn't remember, but I do now. Thank you.
He is going to cast. Yeah, he is going to cast. Motherfucking hold monster, and that is going to be a wisdom saving throw on its part, and it is going to fail. So the ice method is now paralyzed.
Great. Now move it to the other circle, like he said.
He's got movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's where he's going to grab it, and he'll be on his way back next turn. With it. Okay.
Oh God.
E.
Old Smokey over here.
E. Good old Smokey.
Yeah.
Smokey. Smokey, Smokey. Smokey is just going to attack.
Yep.
Boom. Nice. Because that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Fine.
And that's going to be 4 points of slashing damage.
Let me put that on my ouchie list. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the mud method is restrained, right? Yes.
It's for free.
No.
No, it's free. It's fully free.
It's free right now, yeah.
The mud method's going to look at Dax. It's going to attack Dax. Boom. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit Dax. Is it? Yes, it is.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm bouncing around so many screens right now. Cool. And it's going to do 5 points of damage to Dax.
Oh, boy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. He's little scratch. It's fine. Builds character.
Go. Bam. And now we're going to move to Rin.
Great. So, hey, boy, can you handle the brown one?
I'll try.
Wait, I got to do a dexterity saving throw at the end of my turn because I can't move right now.
Yep.
So I guess that's right now.
Are you ending your turn?
I mean,
Are you
I'm
attacking?
going to. No,
Okay, so all right, cool. Then yeah,
I got
that'll
an
be the end of your turn.
18. I got an 18.
18's gonna make it.
Great. So, boy, you handle the brown one. I will take old Smokey over to that other thing, okay?
Okay.
Okay. that will be my turn.
All right, let's go. Now, the cool part is Dex has so much things to damage people. So Dax is going to pull a dagger, and he is going to attack that. And that's going to hit. Okay. He gets a good slash out of the mud method.
I mean, that is a good swipe, but keep it in that circle.
Okay.
Great.
Anything.
Well, reading through my actions, I am going to improvise.
Okay.
Jonda, would you mind if I throw you across the bridge a little ways?
He does not mind. You'll hear from the other end. No, he doesn't mind. He volunteers.
What would you like me to roll to throw Jonda while holding the ice one?
That's definitely gonna be a persuasion.
Oh, to see if he'll let me?
To see if you can convince him that that's a good idea.
I say you just do it. Ask for forgiveness later if that is what you want.
16 to persuade.
Yeah, never ask. just do
16
it.
to persuade.
Especially with my people.
He's gonna say, make sure it's straight across the bridge. And he'll say yes. Throw him.
Okay, what do you want me to roll to throw?
Athletics.
Good thing I have advantage on those, right?
Even better. Yeah, athletics is the only thing that makes sense to me.
Dirty
Don't fuck
20.
it up. Don't fuck it
Dirty
up.
20. Freaking. I'm gonna say with a dirty 20, you're gonna get.
I don't know how far you're going to unless you want me to roll like a d6 for squares or something.
Yeah, that's just it. Three. I'm gonna say with the dirty 20, I'm gonna give you 20 feet.
Okay. That's 20 feet less that he has to walk, so. And then I will just continue to hold the other one to the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You threw him one-handed.
4.
That's the impressive part.
Yeah, like sideways, side arm, just flinging him across the bridge. Yeah.
No, what
Wait
I meant
until
is he
level
grabbed
10.
him, like a a break dance, like stood on one hit, like smashed the mephit down and like spun around and flung him across the bridge.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely counting that as
Like a hammer throw.
The ice method is paralyzed. I need to double check that. Did I use the spell slot? No, of course I did. There. And wisdom saving throw for the ice method. It fails, so this stays paralyzed. It's on the second round now. And fire method is going to attack. And he is rolling pretty damn good today. So that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit. And that is going to be just 2 points of fire damage. I forgot that.
What kind of attack was it? Fire breath?
Whoops. It's 2 points of slashing damage and
Reduced to 1 because I'm raging.
and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be its turn. And John is going to start sauntering over with the thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Come on, Smokey.
45, 40, 45.
Oh, look at him go.
Boom. He is on the circle. Alright, we got him on the circle.
He's an elf and a mage, but doesn't have like Misty Step or anything like that.
Nope. He does not.
No wonder you wanted to leave him.
Yeah, he's got things.
Point of fact, he
just
left.
Not Misty Step.
He left.
He is an Imont, so Misty Step
Yes.
isn't something he cares about.
That speaks volumes. Disgusting. Come on, Smokey.
Smokey. Smokey is going to attack.
Yep.
Boom. Boom. That's going to be a 14 to hit. That's not going to hit.
No, it's not. But you
And
tried. Hold still.
Mud Guy is going to attack Dex. That is going to hit. Alright, and is that plus 1? Yes, plus 1. Alright, so he's going to hit Dex again. Damage. There we go. Bam. Alright, and Rin.
I'm going to continue grappling Smokey the bear.
Mm.
So you want another athletics?
Yep.
Do you want disadvantage or regular?
You broke out of the thing, didn't
I
you?
did.
Then regular.
He's welcome. Well, that wasn't the best, but what did you get?
A 7.
Great, I got a 15. So now I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with Smokey the Bear over there.
Okay. Let me move Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, I can't move him. Sadly.
Why not?
I don't know. He doesn't want
Dex.
to come with me.
Dex is going to swing and miss.
Yeah, hold him in that circle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I appreciate the
I
wanting to
completely
stab
forgot.
things. That's great, but it's not what we're doing right now.
That's what I'll do next time.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. When the ice method died, did it reappear from the blue circle?
It
It
reformed.
reconstituted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. where it
After
was.
the burst,
Okay.
it came back together.
Valentian.
I continue to hold him to the ground. And with my free hand, I reach into the pouch on that side with the free hand, and I drink a potion of healing.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
And let's do the grapple check.
Let me put my heels on. Beep. And beep. 22.
He's gonna say grapple. And the ice method, it's still paralyzed. So let's see if it saves. If it's not, and the fire method is going to attack. And it is definitely going to miss. And John just going to stand there and go, all right, mine's in place. Where you at, Ren?
I mean, not everybody gets to be thrown 20 feet, whatever.
Rin, I don't think you've ever asked to be thrown, Rin.
I have this conversation with Valentina all the time.
That's going to be a 19 to hit Ren.
Yep.
And that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
Sure. I mean, damage is damage. I don't get reduced. I'll take it on the chin.
That is going to hit Dex.
How does he look?
It's going to be, I'll tell you in just a second when I take this damage off. Damage. He looks like he's been hit. He doesn't look like he's bloodied up, but he looks like he's been hit.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and keep a noticed eye on his condition as much as possible. Okay.
Rin?
Yep, I am going to, once again, drag this son of a gun ever closer to the circle. Hopefully, maybe. Dirty 20 for my grapple check.
Yep. Succeeds.
5, 10, 15, and I'm just gonna be this. So for my second attack, I'm gonna put this guy in the circle. I'm gonna slam him in there.
Okay. And
come on, boy, keep him. Oh, he's technically in the circle though.
Yep. Dax is gonna try to grapple him to hold him down in the circle, and he fails. But you have them all in the circles.
Right.
Your plan was to get them all in the circles.
The matching circle.
And you have them all in the matching circles, and nothing happens.
That wasn't it.
So, Valentina, now what do you do?
Maybe opposite. Whatever they are.
Alright, I pick up Derpy Doo, hearing the suggestion.
I don't know.
So
Why are you trying to laugh?
What is your opposites then?
Well, I would guess fire and ice and fire. Smoky mud. What I see, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a work in progress. So open to suggestions, of course.
John is just gonna holler out. Let's just fucking kill the things.
Oh, because that worked before. The other one came back to life. Smart guy.
Yeah, but it didn't die over its circle.
Sorry, I can't. What was that? Huh. Well, then why didn't you do that to begin with, you? Just holding it there in place, smart guy.
No, he did use all his stuff to leave it there. So.
Might as well try it since I'm here. Recklessly. 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Is it too late to bonus action? Switch it. I think I can switch it to cold. Let me double check. Yep, cold. And I only have one hand because I'm holding him down. $17 damage total. 5 of it is cold.
Yeah, you smash your hammer with crystal device on the hammer, and you smash this thing in its ugly little face, and it just seems to it melts down into its circle.
Great, come here, hit this one. I'll hold it still.
Might as well just move that way. Oops, too far.
You smash them, we will hold them.
Holy crap, I made it.
Well, you're freaking huge. I would hope so.
Second attack.
Don't hit me. Hit Smokey.
$22 to hit.
And it would be an advantage, but yes, that hits.
$18 total damage. 3 of it cold.
You find purchase in this smoky form. Get a good solid blow, and the smoke seems to settle down into the circle.
30. 35. That ends Valenthian's turn.
Okay.
Melted.
And that's going to be Jonda's turn. I'm sure I have something that Jonda can do. Thanks. Here we go. Yeah. Jonda's going to do Shocking Grasp. Considering he's grappling it, yeah, he's gonna get it. And if his damage roll didn't suck, but yeah, he shocks this thing. And you see the clear color of the ice crackle with lightning on the inside. And now
Melted.
Mud Guy.
Yep.
Mud Guy's going to attack. Boom. Boom. He's going to hit Dax again. Okay. And now Rin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash 5, 10, 15. On my way by, I'd like to shove him, elbow him. Or at least somehow squeeze in between. I'm not going to attack, but I just went underneath him.
Yeah.
Somehow get in front of him.
Get in front of. So,
Dax.
what you're telling, what it sounds like is you want to push Dax out the way.
I do.
And
I do. I want to shoulder check him out the way, but not off the edge of the cliff. Just
make a athletics check, please.
Ah, Nat 1.
Nat 1. So
I miss it.
as you get right here, you're gonna fall. You're gonna trip and fall prone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah. Dax is.
Somebody put their rock there. I don't know.
He's gonna say, "Rin, are you okay?"
I'm fine. I'm fine. There's a rock that just came out of nowhere. These tricky little creatures.
And he'll attack the thing again. Ooh, he got an at 20.
Atta boy.
The,
Someone's rolling good.
oh, nice. So Dax gets a really good slash on this thing and like cuts it very deep into the neck, which takes it out. I was gonna say cuts the head off as a dagger. Yeah. Cuts it very deep into the neck, and the mud
Excellent.
settles
placement,
down
boy.
and settles down into the circle. Valenthian,
Oh, the ice one didn't get finished off.
not yet.
Bonus action fire.
I'm just laying on the ground. Don't step on me! Don't step on me! You big meathead.
And then I will throw my hammer because I can do that.
Throw it.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Can't see the dice. 17, 21 total damage.
Alright. The ice, just like the first time you destroyed it, yeah. The ice dissipates down into the circle, though. And because you destroyed
Catch my hammer.
because you destroyed them in the circle is why you didn't get all the explosions like you did from the ice the first time. And well, congratulations with a little thought and a whole lot longer than I thought it'd take you, but you got there. You even used your brain. And you will see now a. Hold on. I'm closing the windows. You're going to see the face. Because it's now a face. It's just going to be a floating head of a rather.
I'm gonna get up and wipe my pants off.
Actually, let me throw something up for you. And hold on, damn it! Come on.
Squeezing my butt cheeks.
What?
I'm squeezing my butt cheeks. I hope it's nobody I know.
It's your mom.
It better not be.
Your mom.
Ugh!
Come on. Dick. We're gonna do. We're gonna do that right there. I want something really kind of average looking, which is
Okay, good. I don't know
And
that old
lazy.
guy.
amazing. And you're just gonna see this guy's head. This guy's face pop up and and he goes, "You face challenge 1. Are you ready for challenge 2? Or do you need a rest? You look rather weary, and that is where we're going to switch over." All right. Yeah. Damn it. Let me open up shit.
I hope you guys enjoyed your method smashing fun. I did. I thought it was great. How's your hit points, by the way? I don't even... All of you guys.
Dex is kind of hurt.
Okay.
I mean, Dex is kind of hurt.
Yeah, that was gonna be my. Before he said anything else, I was gonna give him the healing potion that I had.
Okay.
We're fine. Shoving it down his throat.
Okay.
All right. No, I am on the wrong map.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
It's a great map, though.
All right. How do we like my puzzle?
I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
I didn't have to solve it.
Loved it. I look forward to more.
Oh, you say that now.
I think solving the puzzle would have been a little bit hard for blind Tom.
It is 10:50. Let's take a quick break because, of course, that was fine. So back in 10, all that good shit.
Oh.
Huzzah.
So what we're hearing is AJ needs a
Alright.
break.
All right.
I know how to play her. Roll high initiative, shoot twice, call it good.
Don't miss.
Not even if miss, it doesn't matter. It's shoot twice, move on.
So wow, y'all were expecting the body. And Tom, you can tell me. I would say it's a fair statement that you get your blinding light and probably let out a scream. And there's, probably a scream from the patrons as well. There's a lot happening inside this little tavern, so they're not exactly happy. What do y'all do?
Well, go for it.
So, like, are we literally picking up right where we left off, right? So, like, Tom just hit the floor?
Tom's inside by himself, I believe.
Yeah, Tom's inside by himself. Tom just he got a message. I think I sent you, or I told you a message then. Right before we left, I either sent you something or I told you something.
Let's see. Yeah. I don't think anybody saw. I could be wrong. I don't think anybody saw Tom yet.
Not yet.
Nope.
Had his moment and he fled to his room.
All right. So if you're going to flee to your room, dexterity.
Yeah.
Please roll dexterity.
I don't think I got a message, but
I thought I sent you something, but like,
all good. Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Or dexterity check? Okay.
Dexterity check. Actually, dexterity check. I'm not saying.
Okay, dexterity check. Come on now. Why is D&D Beyond doing this? Oh, whatever.
You can always just right click on whatever you're trying to roll,
Yeah.
and it
7.
should pull up the roll.
That is a 7.
You're going to run into a table. Running. I mean,
Oh, buddy.
you're going to be bumping into everything, trying to get away.
So, with my passive 16 perception, am I going to notice the ruckus inside?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a big ruckus inside, so there's no way you're not going to hear it.
I got a
Okay,
17
then-
passive, too.
Krix is going to go check out, see what the heck's going on.
Okay.
Does she see? I'm assuming she sees Tom bumbling around.
Yeah, I would say, Tom, bumping into stuff. I would say you probably got to like here-ish.
Was I headed for
Yes.
these stairs, presumably? Okay.
Yeah, you would know which direction to go, but I'm going to say that you're not making
Still
great
bumping around.
progress. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, your token's there, Chris. Okay. So,
Okay. So Krix is gonna go up to Tom and she's gonna put a hand on his shoulder and say, "What bothers you, Tom?"
Tom like spins around. I don't know what his eyes look like. He spins around. He's accidentally opening and closing his eyes. He's like, don't touch my, what, what's happening? And he's still moving around.
Calm yourself, Tom. What happened?
Krix looking at Tom, his eyes are white. Just pure white.
What happened to your eyes? What did you do?
I don't know what, I can't see. I can't see.
That I can see. What happened before you lost your sight?
Tom starts to kind of like stop moving for a second and breathe, and he's like, I didn't think this would. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think Oh, no. I just. I need. Krix, where are? I need privacy. Can we?
Okay.
Find a table.
Krix will steer him to. Let's see. What spot looks like it's the most secluded? She's gonna, over here to the corner, away from the doors, away from the bar itself. She's gonna steer him that way.
I need you to get Stkx. Oh God, I still can't see. He's just
so she. Trying to see where we're at. So are they just outside the door, or how far away from the door are they?
We're not too far.
I can't even tell where the entrance is for this.
Yeah,
We said the entrance was here, I believe.
we said the entrance was like pretty much right.
Okay, so this is the entrance. Okay, so that's actually to my benefit then. She'll be able to she should be able to message to Stkx from there, I think.
120 feet is the range.
Yeah,
Lots
I'm probably
of
close enough. Just very gently a brief tap before she says, "Stkx, Tom needs you. Come back." And she kind of just sets her hands on his shoulders to get him to a chair and says, "All will be well, Tom.
Okay.
Stkx is on his way."
I'm gonna bring Nihim. Nihim, let's go back inside. Something's up with Tom, and I don't want you bleeding everywhere.
Okay.
Come in. We'll rest soon. Zaz, you can take care of that thing.
It's dead, right?
Yep. Search it if you can. Well, we already searched it, didn't we?
Yeah, the thought search had happened to it.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do we need the body anymore? You think?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. What's outside? Does it look like just like normal, like soiled dirt, whatnot?
I mean, you're in a small town, so granted, this is probably more closer to the front gate of the town, but you're within the town.
Is there anyone looking at us currently?
No, it's dark.
Okay.
There was only the few patrons inside.
Okay. I'm quickly gonna dig a 5-foot grave with mold earth, kick the body in, and then cover it back up before I go inside.
All right.
I'll help him shove the body in.
Yeah, it'll take me literally 12 seconds.
Well, I'll figure maybe 24.
It's 6 seconds to move 5 feet of earth.
Right, 5 cubic feet, right?
Yep.
Or 5.
An entire 5.
And then you figure a round or two for us to shove it in, and then you cover it back up. Yep. So no more than 4 rounds.
Yeah, nice and quick. I just want to get rid of the body.
Yep.
And then I will head inside. And I'm going to carry like a little bit of soil with me to spread all over the blood pool that's inside.
Oh, I tell you don't worry about it. I'll just prestidigitation everything up.
Excellent. Perfect. Let's go.
At some point pretty quickly, Tom is like, he's basically started making a little prayer motion, and he's whispering something to himself. He doesn't really want to be heard, but I'm sure he could. He doesn't know where people are.
Well, and Krix has incredible hearing.
That's very true. Okay. Assuming you don't need a roll for it, Tom is in a very, very stressed tone, just repeating to himself, I'm sorry, forgive me, I'm sorry. And he's like rubbing his eyes every once in a while.
Could one of you guys go get him a drink?
Zaz will
non-alcoholic, please.
Go ask for some water.
Or tea.
Tea, water, whatever. No beer, ale, wine, stuff.
I'm gonna give Tom a quick just tap and give him guidance and say, what's up?
Oh, Stkx, I can't see. He'll show you his eyes.
Can I do a medicine check, please?
Hmm?
Perfect. Oh, that's actually good. 20.
Looks like Tom went blind.
What happened, Tom? Anything specific? I have something that'll help, I hope. It, I think it was the same thing that I did to, when you really got drunk a while back, when I was an ape. That's kind of sobered you up quick. I think it might work for that.
It's more than that. Who's here right now?
Just us. I'm getting you some tea. And Nihim. Nihim, have you seen this before?
No. I haven't seen anyone just go blind. Usually that's a... How old are you, Tom?
I need time with just my party.
Well, let me try this first, Tom. Let's see if this doesn't work. I'm gonna need to think on something. So I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration to see if it works.
You cast Restoration. Tom, you feel the magical tingle spread through your body. Tom, you're still blind.
It should have worked.
So
Stkx, I felt it, but I don't
Hmm.
I don't think it's gonna.
How big's this town?
Not very.
Would I know of a chapel to the God of Light in this town?
Yeah, I mean, Godlight's not unpopular. So yeah, I would say that there's probably it'd be in a town this size. It's not like it's dedicated just singular chapel. It's probably like a little place of worship with multi pantheon, multi deity. Like
So
altars.
no one I'd be able to talk to?
No, not really. You could no priest.
Okay.
Definitely just more like a if you want think of like a hospital chapel.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm going to bring back the tea or the whatever I got, put it down in front of Tom, say drink this, and then I'm going to do detect magic as a ritual.
Okay. And I'm guessing that you're looking for magic on
anything,
sides.
Right? Anything that's different about Tom magically.
Tom's still got his magical aura about him. Like the same that he'd have as any spellcaster. But yeah, there's definitely a stronger focus on the eyes.
What's everybody's hit points at again? I can't remember.
I am at full.
Okay.
I don't think anybody
think
took
it was
any
Nehem
damage.
Okay. How's she
She
looking?
was the only one that got.
I can't
damaged,
remember
I
how much I healed her.
I don't.
Because I could burn a 3rd level and get her full. I'm just wondering if I need to or not.
I think you burned. It was a healing word.
Yeah,
and then a good berry, I think, is what you did.
Yeah, I don't think I gave her a lot. Just wasn't too sure how she still looks.
I'm pulling up her sheet.
Because I can give her 20. Let me see here. I can give her 20 d6 worth of healing in 1 minute.
She has a health of 500.
I can give her 100.
She's like a third of the way.
All right, I'll burn a 3rd and do a aura vitality. So every 6 seconds, she's getting 2d6 worth of healing.
She'll get back up.
Perfect, that'll work.
All right.
Well, I think. Well, Tom, the only thing I can think for you right now, try and calm, deep breaths, try not to worry too much. I think we can work this out. What would you like to do? We could go somewhere quiet and pray.
Deep breaths.
I know you enjoy that. We could go try and find a chapel. Maybe try and center yourself, or...
Yes, if there is one, and maybe just you and I. Now.
Sure.
I'd like to roll an Arcana to see if I can identify what the difference is with what's going on with Tom.
Yeah. Stkx
You
is
gotta
more...
be kidding me, it's a freaking...
Stkx is more thinking this needs to be more divine healing than nature-based. There's nothing she can do unless she can come up with a way of brewing something for him. Because she does have a herbalism kit, so she can brew stuff. If she can't figure that out, then the only thing she'd think of would be divine magic, not what she can do.
Zaz, you're not one.
Gives me nothing.
Gives you nothing. It's like some sort of magic you don't know. So I guess, a weird spell that the assassin must have cast. And yeah, so you two are going to find a little chapel.
Yeah. I would have asked anyone in the area, like whoever looked nice. Or a guard if I could find one.
Yeah, if you go outside and you'll find a guard, up at the little town gate. And you can ask him. He'll direct you. It's a little further in town.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly, it's kind of like a pagoda or something that you'd see at like a park.
Okay.
Kind of small, kind of run down, and it's got little different symbols for God of Light, Goddess of Life.
Okay.
Kind of the big main deities. Good.
Okay.
All that good stuff. So.
All right. Is there any place to sit, or is it just like an open area?
Yeah, it's more open. It's more.
Okay.
You'd walk up, say your prayer, drop a coin in the pan, and walk away.
I'll use mold earth to create us at least a bench or something to sit on.
Okay.
And I'll stick Tom on it. And I'll describe to Tom what he sees around him, or would see around him.
You see a town with lights out.
Yeah.
It's a punishment, Stkx. They told me. I didn't mean to disobey. It was too fast. Niam did something to anger the gods. I don't know what she did. It was yesterday, hours ago, I didn't know it was going to happen, but seconds before it happened, they spoke to me and they told me it was going to happen and I shouldn't get involved. And I shouldn't stop it. And I didn't stop it. So I didn't think that, oh God, I didn't think I disobeyed.
That seems weird. Can I insight check Tom, please?
Yeah, Tom, if whatever you want to do, if you want to roll something or
24.
Your call.
A 24.
17.7.
Remind me what are my roll choices?
If you're trying to deceive, then you can roll deception to counteract the insight, or if you're not, you can not.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have to roll persuasion. Okay.
No.
You got what did you get? 24?
24.
Yeah, you get the sense that Tom is agitated talking about this. He's talking about it in a pretty choppy way, but he's being truthful.
Yeah. As he sees it. Okay.
Yeah,
Weird.
He's being truthful to how he sees it.
Just seems strange. But I'm not a holy person. Mom wanted me to be one, but that's not what I wanted. You were once a holy person. Or still are?
I am. It's that I don't know if I talked to you about this, but the relationship with the God of Light has changed. They have many priests, many clerics. They told me they needed a champion. They needed something different. And I've tried to be that. And I talked to Ren. I talked to Val about being stronger, and I thought I was stronger. But this happened so fast tonight. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't think none of us really saw that coming. That was strange. Like, best advice I can give you is just to be yourself. Don't be what other people want you to be. Be yourself. Do what you want to do, not what your asked to do or told to do.
Well, I don't know if it's that simple. I mean, if how well do we know Niam? If she did something to,
I don't know. She's been, for the most part, on the up and up. I know she's got issues with Daddy at home. We were there for that.
yes.
And she's slutty.
Well, that doesn't really. Yeah.
Okay,
Sticks
I mean,
sticks when put two and two together.
This is what you know about Niam from your travels of her telling you about her orcish three-way and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You'd have to tell me how, if at all, if that fits into the theology of the God of Light, but I assume it doesn't.
What, being a slut?
Yeah, like I would assume it doesn't, but yeah, Tom is just sitting there, just trying to like.
Yeah.
He seems like he's trying to parse out what Niam had. And I don't.
Well, what did they exactly say? Do you remember?
Yes,
Like, was it a nice voice? Did they yell at you?
No, it was calm. It wasn't yelling. It was calm, and it was. They said, "Something is about to happen. Don't stop it, and if anything, help it happen." That's what they said, and
Weird.
What I thought, Styx. What I thought in the moment is that maybe if Niam had done something to upset the God of Light, that maybe it was just a misunderstanding, and I tried to put. She still has it on. I tried to put my totem around her neck. Maybe they would stop it. Maybe they would heal her. But I guess that was disobedient. I don't know.
Weird.
Do you think she's trying to? Do you think she's like the dead guy, as Rin says, and like Celine was? Is she trying to?
Well, if the M tattoo on the assassin is that Malpravis guy, I would think Niam would be on like our side. Maybe she or her father did something against him, and she's the collateral.
Okay, so just a question. Are they, like, they're not with the rest of us, right? At this point? They're walking? Okay. So at this point, they're probably far enough away. Krix isn't hearing anything.
Oh, they're definitely far enough away.
Yeah. So I think we need to talk to her some more.
Yes,
But I'm more worried about you right now. We could deal with that later.
Me too.
I want your eyesight back. And if my magic's not going to do it, I can only think of better magic. Mine's more nature-based. I'm not... I don't know.
I appreciate it, Styx, but I think for now this is between me and them. I have to think about what I'm going to say. I'm sure they can hear me now, but I have to think about what I'm going to say, and I have to say it tonight.
Well, I'd be happy to be there with you, because if they tell you no, I will yell at them.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah.
If
they did this, to me that's mean.
Styx, have you ever had the sense that do you think that the gods can change?
Well, I don't think they're supposed to, unless something forced their hand. But I don't know how they work. I just get up in the morning.
I thought I did.
I enjoy the sun.
Right.
No. I think we need a bigger temple. We need to talk to someone. I'm pretty sure the elves have something bigger. Yeah. First, yes. Do you need any help walking? Is there anything I can make for you?
How does Tom feel about that question based on the walk over here? Like, does he feel like he's stumbling around.
Oh yeah, I mean, Tom, you're newly you were newly blind, so you're just feeling. Yeah, it essentially, because this is obviously more on the semi-permanent side, just to give you a beacon of hope. As of right now, you have disadvantage on perceptions. You don't get any advantage with hearing because you're not accustomed to it yet. And I'd even argue to say that you're at half movement speed because you're not accustomed to being blind yet. So, unless someone's guiding you, like Stkx or something.
I do have one thought that might work for you, Tom. As a starter, I just don't know if you have the ability to learn.
Okay.
I can summon a familiar, and I'm pretty sure Zaz can. And I can perceive through them. If you somehow have the ability to create your own familiar, you could just see through them all the time until you get sight back.
Oh. Well, that's a good idea.
Until we figure it out.
I can't right now, but maybe spells, I don't know how they work with you, but they come to me every once in a while, and
yeah,
maybe
pretty much
it
how
will.
mine work. I think it through, and then I try it.
I don't think about it, to be honest. I just wake up and there they are. But
I gotta think about
you know, maybe with my luck, I'll wake up with it tomorrow.
We can hope you get it back in the morning. Maybe it's just a 24-hour bug type thing. I don't know.
But listen, Stkx, we have a mission, and
I know
this is my own folly.
Well,
we need to talk to Niam, and then we need to keep moving forward. And the only other thing is, I think I need a cane.
That's easy. I can make you one, and we can tie you to your saddle.
I want the speed pimp cane.
Yeah, I'll paint something. I'll give him a good cane. I'll paint him something fun.
Yeah, have you ever seen the really big canes, the really big walking sticks, but they have a globe in the top of them that opens up to be a chalice?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what's stuck in my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna make him like a 5-foot walking stick that he can use however he wants, or I'll just find a quarterstaff or something for him. Well, let's go back and see what she's got to say. But I think we want to do that in our room.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for this.
Yep. Yeah. Well, if nothing happens in the morning, we'll get to where we're going and find a bigger temple with the godlight and see if we can talk to someone or yell at someone.
Wow.
First one, then the other.
I've always been somewhat of a spring chicken, so maybe things will go well with this little cane.
Yep.
Who knows?
And on a good note,
I'm gonna start trying it out.
On a good note, you'll probably hear more things and smell more things. Trying to.
I love to smell.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, so you make your way back. Crick says, anything with while they were gone? Anything between y'all and Celine, the patrons?
Not
Celine ain't there.
Brandon said Celine. It got stuck in my head.
Quit making that baby mama be here.
So, sorry, what's the M person's name?
Malpravis.
Malpravis?
Yep.
Yeah,
Possibly.
Possibly. We don't know for a fact, but it's the only M person we know.
At this point, Krix is going to be like, who is Malpravis?
I think we would have.
She's going to say it to.
Yeah.
Would you guys have told us about Malpravis? We've only known each other for a few weeks now.
It's been a bit.
I'm sure it would have come up.
I have a feeling I would have put him on my let's kill list back at Sanctuary. He's probably on the board somewhere, but whether or not we know him for a fact to be evil, I think Rin was the only one who had issues.
He just smelled bad.
That too. So I think I've probably put him on a list with like a question mark.
That still doesn't tell us who he is.
Yeah.
Or why he's questionable.
So Malpravis is a necromancer drow who is the head of the Goliath Guild.
That's who they're. Yeah. And they did not come to our aid when they were supposed to.
Yeah, they didn't come to the Goblin excursion. There's
that what it's called now? The Goblin excursion, or is it the Goblin incident?
We kind of blamed him for our old guild leader dying.
Yeah.
He was partly part of the problem.
All right.
So we probably heard about at least that part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had lots of time to walk and talk over the last few weeks.
Right. Okay. But why would people be tattooing his initials on their bodies?
Why do people do anything?
Is that how members of Goliath mark themselves? Is this a known thing?
I don't think we would know that.
Stkx, if you want to roll history, or Tom, y'all can roll history for that.
I don't think either of
Just
us.
because y'all had met.
Because that was on the
members.
guy that tried to kill her, right?
Yes, it was.
11. Sounds better.
Why did it roll twice?
That's okay. You still would have been a 23.
23.
With the 23, you don't know any guild that requires their members to get tattoos, especially of a guild master's initials.
And this lady that we're traveling with is a member of our guild, right?
Yes.
How long-standing of a member has she been?
She's a fellow officer of the guild. She's been there.
Trusted.
She's the one.
She's been there a number of years, and because y'all been traveling together, let me give you the quick lowdown about Neum. Neum is the youngest princess of the Elven Kingdom, which for the elves means that she is the next in line for the throne, because the elves value youth over age.
Okay, is there somebody in the Elven Kingdom that would have an M in their name that would want to, like, shorten the list for becoming the next ruler or whatever?
Let Neum think.
Yeah, we haven't really been there. We were there to save the day from the god weapon being stolen. That's pretty much all.
Right, but
been there for.
if she's the next in line, then we can ask her. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we've tried talking to her about a few things, but she really hasn't told us a lot.
Well, somebody's tried to kill her. I figured her tongue would be wagging a little bit more. Or her mind bits. I don't know. It depends on who's talking to her.
Well, I'll tell you, Neum rolled a nat 20 because apparently I'm gonna have such terrible luck tomorrow night.
Yeah, I hope so.
At least you're rolling for the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
The DM is always the right side because he's every side.
Niam's going to sit there and say there's a lot of nobles with M's in their names. There's hell, I've got three sisters, freaking Mary, Marjorie, and I'm trying to think of another M name. Shit.
So did she see the
Maggie
tattoo?
Margaret Mary.
So she didn't see the tattoo on the guy we just buried.
She did.
She
was out
did.
there with us. Yeah, she came out with us.
It did not look familiar to her. It did look familiar to
Margaret and Mary.
I like.
Yeah.
I have not written. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I have not written out all of the siblings because she has a rather large family.
A prolific bunch of elves.
Who are you telling?
Hmm.
You gotta do something with them long lives.
Yeah, exactly. But it didn't look familiar to her. Like I said, it did look familiar to you, Stkx, because it was the same sort on that scrap of paper.
Yeah.
The same style of lettering.
Yep.
So.
Okay, so if it looks familiar to that, then what ties does this necromancer have to the Elven Throne that we would know of?
You wouldn't know of any ties he would have to the Elven Throne simply because he's a Drow.
Right.
Drow's a separate society. Drow is not the dark. They're called Dark Elves, but they're not. The Dark Elven sovereignty and the Elven Kingdom are their own separate entities.
Right. They're different kingdoms. They're different.
Yeah.
The only thing, the only tie-in would be as if he was part of them trying to get the god weapon. And she's being punished for being with us. That's the only thing I think I could think of. Until we interrogate her. Which probably by now, I don't know how long Tom and I... How long do you think Tom and I took?
It's not a big town. I would say 30 to 45 minutes at most.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Even if it was a while, we would have let her, like, if she wanted to go up and go lay down or whatever, I would have let her.
Okay.
Not without, like, me sitting outside the door and maybe Krix inside or on the roof or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're gonna let her go lay down while they were taking their walk, she will take you up on that offer. She'll also offer to the head of the tavern some extra gold for the nuisance. And as she makes her way up to her room and lays down to rest.
Are you leaving her alone?
Well, like I said, I would be outside her door.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, have Krix either be inside the room with her,
okay, or,
like, outside the door with me, or downstairs, or some kind of watch post, or have, you know, one way or the other, have one of us, like, there at the door, the other one, like, somewhere else to watch. And I don't know where the rooms are at or what the situation is with windows and stuff like that, but it would probably be one of us would be down in the common room and one of us would be up at her door.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's essentially think one window per room. You know.
Then we would have barred and latched the window before letting her lay down.
No,
And one person downstairs, and
I would
one
have.
person...
I actually would have cast alarm on the window.
Okay.
So if it gets opened up or anybody goes through it, I would be alerted.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. I have a feeling by the time Tom and I get back, Tom, do you want to talk to her now or in the morning? What do you think's best? It's
I
fresh
think
in
we
our
do it now.
minds.
We do it now.
Okay. I agree.
Before you go up there, so let me make sure she went up to lay down. One person downstairs, one person where? Roof?
Oh, no.
In the
think
room?
At this point, Krix is probably sitting above her window outside.
Okay.
Then Zaz would have just stayed in the common room, having anyone close, kind of hit it from both angles, kind of thing. Then we would have had stuff covered.
Yeah, she basically will kind of hide in plain sight sort of situation with her bow in case anybody else is coming back.
Yep.
And well, obviously, if she does anything weird, she'll take steps from there.
Okay.
All right. So y'all stand guard. Like I said, it's not long. She got probably a little 20-minute cat nap in before y'all come up.
Okay.
Come back.
Yeah.
No incident. If you want to roll me perception.
Stkx doesn't really want to leave her alone anymore, I don't think.
Oh,
Sorry, I hit my button too. It was a nat 1 anyway. Krix and Stkx just sound so the same.
An 8 at disadvantage.
I got too much on the brain.
You don't hear or see anything that seems out of the ordinary. Doesn't seem like anyone else is coming into the inn, anything like that. And you can make your way up to the inn.
We're gonna ask her some questions, guys. Did you want to be with us, or do you want to just cover the door and the window?
How big are the rooms? That's my question. Can we fit 4 people in there without seeming, oppressive?
Yeah. I mean, like I say, if you look at the rooms, they're at the top of the map.
I think Krix is good where she's at. She can monitor what's happening inside and participate if need be, without giving up her post.
Zaz will step into the door, so he's not outside the door.
Yeah. Let's assume we're taking a big room for all of us here.
But he'll be by the door.
This one's got 4 beds in it. I'm sure we'd probably take a big one.
Hey, we got 4 people.
Technically 5. With Nihim.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Stkx sleeps in that barn half the time. So.
Most of the time, yeah. Not tonight. Alright. I'm gonna gently shake her awake.
She wakes up.
Hi. I think now's a great time to talk.
She'll sit up and... Yep. Okay. Let's talk.
What's going on?
I think I got my throat slit, so...
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yep. Thoughts?
I'm kind of a princess, so I mean, granted I haven't had my throat slit, but I mean, it's kind of, it happens.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it, but it does happen.
Well,
Liam, I'm going to. Sorry,
That's
I'm
okay.
going to tell you something.
Mhm.
Well, are you? How familiar are you with the God of Light?
Tom, I really don't feel like converting
We're not
to
recruiting.
something right now.
It's not that.
If you notice, take a look at his eyes.
It's a looking. Oh, Tom, your poor beautiful eyes. Because that's terrible. What happened? Did the assassin do something to you?
Liam,
Sorry, go.
what you're wearing? That. Wait, has she kept it on? The totem?
You told her to keep it on, so she kept it on.
That totem that you're wearing. I put it around your neck because it represents the God of Light.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
no easy way
I'm
to,
familiar.
Well, seconds before that happened, they spoke to me and they told me that it was going to happen. And they told me it was their will. Why would they tell me that?
Tom, I don't think a god wants to kill me.
Well, clearly they did. I tried to prevent it, and look, I can't.
And my magic should be able to heal him, and it's not.
Look. Even if your god, who, mind you, is on the same side as my goddess, wanted to kill me, well, yeah, that's just it. It's ridiculous.
Do you have the ability to talk to yours? Like Tom does with his.
No, people don't talk to gods. People talk. People talk to gods. The gods don't talk.
On occasion, they do.
They talk back. Oh, Tom's also rolling insight.
I was going to do the same thing.
By all means, roll insight.
Do I have disadvantage on insight, or do I have normal?
25.
You have normal on insight.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Cool. So, you feel like she doesn't believe the fucking word you're saying. Someone talking to a god is rather ridiculous.
And then on kind of the previous sentiment of like, when we tell her that it was related to the God of Light, she was like, "No god would want to kill me." That seemed out of that.
Yeah, in the same fashion, it's like that's
ridiculous.
That's preposterous. Like, why the fuck would a god want to kill? Like,
well,
come on.
What have you done recently that would warrant an assassin? Is it a big list? Is there one main thing?
I don't. I mean, I've gone on some, little small adventures, whatever. Help with some bandits and stuff like that. That's about it. Freaking, besides my other exploits, but I mean, a girl's got needs.
Mm-hmm.
No, let me say that again. A girl's got needs. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
When she's talking about that, Tom just looks very serious, and he's just like, if you don't believe any of it, give it back. And he's going to hold out his hand.
You just seem a little ungrateful.
No, I appreciate you saving my life. I'm just saying
I just assumed most elves were more enlightened with gods and stuff, but I guess I was wrong.
You're saying you're talking to gods.
A lot of people talk.
You know what I mean. I get what you're putting down. Okay. As she's talking, she's gonna take off your necklace. She'll put it in your hand. Let's say you are talking to gods. If you're talking to gods, why don't they, I don't know, actually do something?
Ooh, when Zaz hears that, his back gets stiff.
Oh, I'm sure they do stuff, but I have a feeling most of the time they're gonna let us do our own choices.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what about in the swamps, in the Orklands? Hell, there's still slavery down in there. The orcs still raid villages and take people for slaves. You don't think a god, especially someone like the god of light, could, I don't know, stop that?
Yeah, why don't you ask?
Zaz kind of breaks in to her head very abruptly and goes, so if the gods did everything for us, how would we grow? How would we learn courage? How to do what's right?
She'll turn, she'll look, and she goes, I get learning your own lessons, but there's big issues here. A little bit of courage and standing up to a bully is a whole lot different than, enslaving an entire village.
So, Miss Princess, isn't that your job to fix?
No.
As a future leader of a nation? Isn't that your job to have the courage to fix something like that with a neighboring nation, or even a nation in the same world? If the gods did everything for us, why would we have any power at all?
We could also put it on our list of things to do eventually.
Tom snatches the totem, and he puts it on, and he just says, I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, I don't think she gets what
Nian,
I'm trying to say.
If something comes for you again, I won't be there. And he just
I have to
shambles his way out of the room.
Look, damn. I mean, look.
He's very moody.
Yeah.
Kid, what if you go with him, please?
Yeah, Tom's having just as hard a day as I have, but
you can still see though.
Yeah, they get
and she can still breathe
and almost die. So,
well, try to think about it. Maybe your daddy will know more when we get home.
I can now that I can agree with. I don't know who all wants to kill me. I think the list is pretty big.
Yeah, not the best for an officer,
but the door to Tom's bedroom slams. If he found it. I don't know if I need a dex check to not fall down the stairs, but if you found his room, the door just slammed.
The question is, did someone go with you to help you find your room? If not, we'll have
Tom can wait.
Yeah, Tom did wait.
Zaz would have followed him out, knowing he can't see, and he would have been like,
left.
No, he just would have like, just had one of his vestigial, one of his smaller arms, just kind of reach down and grab Tom's hand, tap him on the shoulder, be like, "All right, this way."
Yeah, Tom will let it happen. He's not gonna have a conversation, but he'll let it happen.
And then on the way, he'll just say to Tom, be like, "I understand your day's been rough. Don't let your faith be shaken by the bumps in the road."
What time is it too, by the way?
Thank
I can't
you.
remember what time we got here.
It was I think dinner time.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure. I think it was dinner time. In any sense, I'm going to say that it's starting to get late now. It is starting to get around bedtime.
Okay. If Tom's going to bed, I'm gonna ask Krix to stay in the room with her while I go for a walk.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave her alone just in case something tries to get her again in the middle of the night. And I'll be right back.
Damn.
It is not a very safe room.
No.
There's 2 windows, a door.
I mean, Tom does have a walking stick now, so he can at least,
Maybe we should put her in the cellar.
Or we all stay in the same room and Tom just stays by himself. I don't like that idea, though.
Yeah, we don't like that idea either.
No. Don't know if I can summon anything.
Tom's going to bed.
Yeah, I figured Tom's going to bed. That's fine.
And it could have been, knowing we're all in the same room, Zaz very well might have walked him out the door, turned around, come back, let him slam the door, and then laid him down in a bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a wild shape and summon a wild companion for my familiar, and stick her in with Tom for 3 hours. She can let me know if any issue goes on. It's just going to be the same. Actually, I'll do a something to cuddle. I'll do a cat.
I mean, I can just do a familiar. I mean, just put a familiar in there with them, and then it doesn't have a time limit.
Yeah, mine's only 3 hours because it burns a wild shape. Up to you. Just so we don't leave them alone.
I think that is a... Let's see...
Mine just doesn't cost anything.
It takes an hour and 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, mine would be instant.
And it's... But I can be in the room while I'm doing it with him, and then just leave it in there.
Either work.
And it's only like some charcoal and incense and herbs.
Okay.
Charcoals come from fire. Incense we can... I'm sure I have some, or you have some, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't.
And then
mine burns a wild shape, so mine's just instant.
And then herbs and stuff that we probably picked up along the way.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a component pouch with it all in it. Okay.
We'll leave an owl in there with him.
Best perception at night.
Who?
Owls.
Who?
I'm summoning a familiar. And then leaving it in the room.
He's doing an owl joke.
Yeah. While they're all doing that,
get that.
Stkx is going to have her first conversation with the God of Light.
Okay.
She's not one to talk, but she's going to try.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll go back to the same spot.
Okay.
I need to help Tom. He talks to you? I don't know how this works. How does this work? My magic's not helping him. Do you have anything that'll work? What do you need? I'm just going to sit and wait. She has no idea how this works. She's just seen Tom talk. To her, worshipping the god is waking up to watch the sunrise and watching it sunset. That's it. That's all she's ever got.
What sort of tone is Krix using? I'm sorry, Stkx using.
Stkx is starting off nice and then getting a little angry that she can't help. But she needs to. And wants to. And will do anything she needs to in order to help Tom.
Do you say that?
She'll even use her pigments and create the same idol that Tom has. But a bigger one. Well, 2. We'll leave one there and take one.
So you're at this altar. You create your pendant that is reminiscent of Tom's. You ask for help. And you sit there. An hour goes by. Another hour. And you hear nothing.
She'll sleep there.
Okay. So, Stkx falls asleep at the altar. Zaz.
Yes.
Your familiar gets made. You're sitting with Niam. Anything before Betty by time?
After after about 3 hours of Stkx not coming back, I'd ask Krix to go check on Stkx. Just to make sure, with the slitting of throats and all happening earlier in the evening.
Yep, that's fine.
Maybe not even that long. Maybe it only would have been like 90 minutes.
Yeah, Krix would have gone to go look for her.
Yeah, you'd find her curled up. I probably, depending on if it was cold at night, if it was cold, I probably would have turned into like something to keep warm. And she's a satyr, so she's got fur. She'd be fine.
We were just traveling during the day, so you probably still have your traveling cloak and all that stuff. Yeah. So.
Yep.
That
she could have called Bill to come and sit with her too.
Other than that, Zaz is just gonna kind of wait around, be looking through his spell books, trying to figure out if he can prepare something for the next day that might help Tom.
Okay. Yep. And you find Krix sleeping like a
Stkx.
We're gonna say
Stkx sleeping.
Yeah. Sleeping like a kid.
Like a little lamb.
Like a goat.
Yep, like a kid.
Man.
Basically, she'll just keep watch over Stkx then. She doesn't see any reason to disturb her. But she'll keep watch. Bow handy.
Tom.
She will yell at you in the morning for not staying with him.
Zaz and his new familiar are standing watch.
That's fine.
It's hard for you to sleep at night. Tom, you haven't... I don't know how much y'all looked into like blindness and stuff. So a lot of blind people actually don't aren't fully blind. They're it's not like it's just darkness. You actually can't see light and things of that nature. Tom, you only see light, and you've only seen light since this has happened. So instead of it being what you would think, where it's black, it's all white. So it's kind of hard getting to sleep because it's kind of like trying to sleep with a flashlight in your face. But you will hear a little voice in your head. It's gonna be almost parental sounding, I guess, in the tone, which is essentially a disappointed daddy tone. And it's just gonna say, "Are you ready to apologize?" As you finally get sleep. So, Tom, while you sleep, we're going to do what our new favorite thing is, which is go to Barstools.
Oh.
What?
Uh-huh.
We do. We do.
Nothing bad going
Man.
on. There.
We can continue. So we said a lot of bad things about the both of you.
Yes!
That's right.
I am nothing but bad things.
Uh-huh.
Probably should have just written them on paper and showed them to each other. This Tom can't see. He can't see.
Yeah, I had a thought while you guys were on. It's like, I wonder if I could use my marvelous pigments and just drew eyes on Tom and they came back.
That'd be funny.
I know.
That'd be funny.
Make them
Blew his
googly eyes and
shut
cross-eyed.
drew- He's got to close his eyes to see, and then when he opens his eyes, they're closed.
Because I can paint a wound closed, like an open actual gash. I can paint it closed. Paint it like stitches and it'll stitch it back up.
I think that is pretty good for tonight, guys.
Yeah?
We got to see the first round of Purgatory. We got to interrogate
A horn.
Liam.
Wow. Judgy much?
What was that?
I mean, that is how I described her. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
So, I think we can pick up.
Sounds good.
We can pick up after waking up. We'll say after breakfast. So there's a little bit of side RP if you all decide to do side RP.
Okay, so then it's
Decide.
going to be...
I know, I was like,
After
we already
breakfast.
decided.
I haven't been looking.
The one thing I want to do before breakfast would be to cast Dispel Magic on Tom's eyes.
You cast Dispel Magic and Tom stays blind.
Couldn't hurt. We all do what we can.
But yeah, for the other two, I'm sure when I look at the in-character chat, it's going to be wild. I have not looked yet, but
Oh, it's been a great time.
but yeah, kind of the same thing.
We're in the break, the in between phases right
Now,
now.
we're not going to fully go over. But what he is offering you is a rest.
Yes, I heard that.
Okay. So it's your choice to whether you want to take a longer or short rest, but you can do either or.
80% of what they're talking about.
Oh, is it?
And then, the banter between Rin and Valenthian. So, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's what most of it is. They're just insulting each other.
And of course,
They
They're bonding.
sniping between Jonda and Rin.
That's not what we're talking about. I haven't talked to him at all. I forget he's there even.
Oh, it's all right. John is about
We
to.
just all assume it's happening.
Oh yeah,
John,
for sure. On your
John,
side.
John is about to lay out one of these.
Oh lord.
That's
probably her reaction too. Is like,
the sad part is that actually worked for me once. But
That is sad.
with a girl like Niam or
Please
what?
tell me it wasn't Sarah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't sad. Freaking. No, this was.
It had to have been a girl like Niam.
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, I probably knew her name, but at this point, I don't. So
That's fine. Probably wasn't worth remembering.
no, not really. But in any sense, but yeah, side RP during the break, all that good stuff. Y'all tell me whether or not you're doing a long or short rest. I'll allow either one. So,
Well, we did a long rest.
right,
nice.
y'all get a long rest. Tom, take a level of exhaustion too. By the way,
Because you did not get a long rest. Mister can't look at anything but the sun anymore.
exactly.
Do I not get any of the benefits of a rest?
You do not. You can get the benefits of a short rest, though.
It's all a warlock needs.
Mostly.
You can get the benefits of a short rest, just not a long rest.
Eddie's not.
I'll allow that.
He gets his 2 spell slots back.
Actually,
Tom is a
yeah.
cleric. He is full cleric.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
That's how I understand it.
Yeah.
Where
This is true.
do I add a level of exhaustion in D&D Beyond?
The conditions.
Yeah.
So you got your
conditions.
initiative, your armor
Okay.
class, conditions, exhaustion's on the bottom of that list.
One. See how it
All
goes.
the way to the bottom.